Refugee settlement in Canada. Essential services and resources for a brighter future. Step-by-step guide and city organizations. Introduction. Welcome to our video on refugee settlement in Canada. If you or someone you know is a refugee seeking to settle in Canada, we're here to provide you with important information and resources for the major Canadian cities, such Montreal in Quebec, Vancouver in British Columbia, Ottawa in Ontario, and Northwest Territories. For the most current and accurate details, we advise you to visit official Canadian government websites or contact the relevant authorities directly. Step 1. How to begin the process. The first step for refugees seeking to settle in Canada is to contact the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, in their current country of residence. The UNHCR will assess your situation and, if eligible, refer your case to the Canadian government for consideration. If you are outside Canada, you can apply for refugee status through the Resettlement Assistance Program, RAP. If recognized as a refugee by the Canadian government, you may be eligible for support and resettlement services. For more information on how to apply for refugee status, the application process, and required forms, visit the official website of Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, at https://www.canada.ca/and/immigration-refugees-citizenship.html. Step 2. Settlement services. Once you arrive in Canada as a government-assisted or privately sponsored refugee, various settlement agencies and organizations can help you with services such as housing, language training, and employment support. Here are some of these organizations in each city. City, Montreal, Quebec. In Montreal, Quebec, there are several organizations that provide settlement services including
Société de développement social de Ville-Marie,
SDSVM. Website www.sds-vm.org. Phone 5145274579. YMCA Montreal, Point St. Charles Newcomer Centre. Website www.ymcaquebec.org. Phone 5149325353. Services d'Accueil aux Nouveaux Arrivants, SENA. Website www.sena-montreal.ca. Phone 5143889595. City, Vancouver, British Columbia. In Vancouver, British Columbia, you can find assistance from the following organizations. Immigrant Services Society of British Columbia, ISOF-BC. Website www.issbc.org. Phone 6046842561. Mosaic. Website www.mosaicbc.org. Phone 60425499626. SUCCESS, Vancouver. Website www.successbc.ca. Phone 60468411628. City, Ottawa, Ontario. If you plan to settle in Ottawa, Ontario, consider reaching out to these organizations. Catholic Centre for Immigrants, Ottawa. Website www.cic.ca. Phone 61323299634. World Skills Employment Center. Website www.worldskills.org. Phone 61323304553. Ottawa Community Immigrant Services Organization, OSISO. Website www.ociso.org. Phone 613-725-5671. Settlement services in the Northwest Territories. Here are a few organizations that might provide settlement services in the Northwest Territories. Government of the Northwest Territories, Immigration and Citizenship Division. Website www.immigrantnwt.ca. Phone 86776796161 extension 15011. NWT Multicultural Center. Website www.nwtmc.com. Phone 86787366246. The Northwest Territories offer a unique and diverse cultural experience, surrounded by breathtaking wilderness. Though settling in a new place may seem overwhelming, rest assured that there are resources and support available to help you on your journey to a brighter future. Conclusion. Remember that the information presented here is only a starting point, and there might be other organizations or government centers offering settlement services in each city. Always research and contact these organizations directly or visit their websites for more detailed information and up-to-date contact details. For the most accurate and up-to-date information on the refugee settlement process and available services, we recommend reaching out to official government websites and seeking guidance from qualified immigration professionals or legal aid organizations. Thank you for watching, and we wish you all the best in your new life in Canada. Remember, you're not alone. The community is here to welcome and support you every step of the way.